What's up everyone? This is Lolmazter here again, and welcome once again to World of Tanks. This time around, as you can see, I have bought a new tank, like recently. The A43, which is a tier 6 Russian medium tank from one of the medium line tech tree from Russia. Because if we go back to the Russia tanks, as you can see here, after the T34, the tier 5 medium tank, which you probably have seen in the last World of Tanks video I made, you can choose between two different medium tank line. You can either go the A43 line or the T3485 line, which I think is usually more popular. And I'm not really sure what the difference is between them. Maybe the below line here is the more heavily armored line or something. I'm not really sure, but as you can see, I am going this line, and reason being is, well, after the A43, I really want these two tanks, the A44 and especially this one, the Object 416. This tank is probably the reason I'm going this line, because this tank is a tier 8 medium tank, which I've heard people say that this is like a medium tank version of the ESC AMX, which I'm really excited about, because, well, ESC AMX is probably one of my favorites tanks in this game, at least when it comes to light tanks. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that one, and probably this one. So yeah, now that I got the A43, I think I wanted to do a video about it and give my first impressions on it, because as you can see, I haven't played this tank yet. I bought it before I recorded this video, so I haven't played any matches with it yet. So this is the first time experience actually, because the grind to get this tank was kinda terrible, if I'm gonna be honest, because this tank, the T34, which I played a match in the last video, as you may recall, and the reason it was not all that fun to grind through this tank was, well, let me show you. Yeah, 72 battles played, 38% victories. I've gotten a lot of terrible games in this tank. Mostly it has been because of the teams, mostly. But yeah, that wasn't a really fun grind to do, because yeah. So it took some while to get there. And the T34, it's not really the tank's fault. It is actually quite a decent tier 5 medium tank. So yeah, I'm not really sure if I'm gonna keep it though, now that I have this tank, because while it is a decent tank in itself, it's kinda too sluggish. In my opinion, it doesn't feel all that fast and so on. So at least it got a great gun selection and all. But yeah, now that I have this, And this tank, if you look at the research tree, you can see that you already have the engine that you get from, you can see, the KV2 line, which I actually have a KV2, so I already have the engine, and the guns you can see are already unlocked because, well, these two top guns, you actually have the same top guns as the T-34, as you can see here, this one and that one, and the difference really is, well, mostly it's mostly you get like a rate of fire increase, I think, because if you compare this gun, which really is the gun you should use on this tank, compared to the T-34 ones, you can see you get a much better rate of fire and slightly better aiming time. So that's quite nice. But I'm not really sure actually. Because, well, if you can see at the stats here, it got an okay amount of hit points. It does have a really good engine, I can see, and it does have a good speed, so that's quite nice. Armor is, yeah, not that good, but hey, it's a medium tank, so yeah. Good turret reverse speed and so on and so on. But I'm not really sure about this tank because the gun selection is yeah, because the guns you get on this tank, which is the top guns, because this is the same guns you get on the T-34, while you get a better rate of fire and such, well, this gun seems fine enough if you get like a tier 6 match or something, but once you get like tier 7 and 8 matches, then yeah. So yeah, I'm not really sure yet, but anyway, the point I made this video was to have a few games actually, so yeah, why not have a few? This is my first time playing this tank, as I said before, so yeah. So I wanted to do a video about it. So let's see if we could get a good match. Well, we have at least a tier 6 matchmaking on this map, Charco. But yeah, at least from looking at the stats of this tank, I'm not really sure when it comes to the guns, because the guns, as I said, it is a great gun on T-34, but on this tank I'm not really sure. We have to try and see. And yeah, I forgot to mention, I don't even have the best gun yet. I still have that 57mm gun from the T-34, and yeah. Let's see what we can do. At least it is very maneuverable. And there we have a Hellcat, as I can see. I'm not really that good as a medium tank driver, but I'll miss that one.
Enemy is hit.
Well, nice one there, Hellcat. But yeah, I'm not really that good yet as a medium tank driver, but well, I'm getting there at least. Here we have the Hellcat, which we should bring down actually. I don't know if he has spotted me yet actually. But I need to be cautious because Hellcats are scary. And I don't want to get dirt by their guns. But he shot there, so I can maybe take advantage of that. But he backs off, of course. So far, well, Wolverine is trying to throw me. So far, this tank feels at least much faster than the T-34. So that's the thing I like, actually. There we have a Hellcat. I need to be careful here. I don't know if it's aiming at me. I don't think it does. So oh man. I'm not really sure if we can win this or not, because yeah, we are losing 39. And yeah, we are screwed, so, I think.
Track hit.
Yeah.
Ready to fire. We've lost the track. Enemy armor is damaged. That one didn't go through.
Can I get that combinated list? No.
Bail out. This vehicle has had it.
Well, that was really terrible match. Yeah, not a great first match all around, but hey. So yes, see in a moment we are going to another match, and now we are back. Yeah, tier 8 game with a recently bought stock tank. Yeah, this is not looking that good. It's not fun at all to drive a pretty much stock tank in a matchmaking game 2 tiers higher than you. Not fun at all. And this is the reason.
Let's get this show on the road.
As I said before, this is the reason why I'm not sure about this tank, because it is because of the guns it gets. Because while the gun is while it has the same guns that you get on the tank before this, the T-34. The thing is, when you're driving a tier 5 tank, you don't get tier 8 matchmaking unless you are of course like a scout tank or something. But yeah, the guns you have on this tank will be pretty much useless when you're facing tier 8s. So that will certainly be a problem. And it seems the enemy are going through the middle on the island there, and here I see a shadow.
Target acquired. Enemy is hit.
Okay, but I got a shot at least there. Sorry if my commentary is a bit rusty at the moment. I am kind of tired right now, and have actually been quite frustrated lately because, well, mainly because all of the losses that I got before this tank on my T-34, as I said before. But yeah, and I should follow my team there. Let's see if our T-71 can scout here. And here we have IS-2. We really need to take out this Waffenträger because Waffenträgers are really, really threatening. And well, unfortunately, I don't think I can do that much right now because of this situation, and it seems like we have another defeat. It looks like we are as well losing 5-1. There I see it. T-34, and I don't want to.
This vehicle is at it.
Well, this has been really, really terrible games. And yeah. All these defeats, I don't know why I get them.